Okay, everybody stand by please, we're going live. Any time now, any moment now. Okay, everybody stand by please. Well, here we are at your Ludlow in a field in Shropshire. Thousands and thousands of people have come to see this amazing experience on the internet across the world, live on YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. And it's a beautiful sight to see, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful to see all the tents and the cars and the people and the festival spirit. But of course, this isn't real. This is Glastonbury, and Glastonbury isn't happening this year, and that's the tragedy. We do love Glastonbury with its pyramid stage and the celebration of everybody coming together, and the fact that the pyramid stage almost feels like an art gallery, but usually used for rock music and performances, but this year silent. So we've gatecrashed it as we did last year. Last year we went to Brookside Academy School in Street, and we built a cardboard pyramid stage. We put a pirate flag on the top because we felt that we were being a little bit cheeky, if you like, but we've been in contact with the Glastonbury people and they're pretty cool with it because they're all about art and creativity and culture. And there's the pyramid stage. And this year we came because I'm delighted that me, Nick Causton, I was born and bred in Ludlow in Shropshire, and here I am today in my old school, Ludlow Primary School, to celebrate the creativity of this community with our own hashtag YourGlasgow21 as part of Ludlow Fringe 21. And we have literally built a cardboard pyramid stage here in the school playground that you can see, from cardboard boxes, from creativity, from the imagination of children. And it's just a sight to see. And what we're going to be doing now is, I'm absolutely delighted that we've got year 6 children coming in and young people who are in their transition. They're on their way to secondary school next year, and they are beyond excited. As you can see, they're jumping up and down, having a fantastic, fantastic time. And that's what we're talking about today. But of course, I couldn't pretend to you that we're really in a pyramid stage in a playing field in Shropshire. I'm actually here in a school hall in Ludlow in Shropshire. Miss, could you pan round and get a wave off the children? I'll just trim that video a little bit because it's cropped off a little bit there. Lots and lots of young people in here today who are just about to give us all a bit of a performance, which I'm personally very excited about, and I'm sure you are too. Just want to crop that down a second. Let's get rid of that. Get a bit of width on there. So there we go. So I'm here, and over on the side there we've got some young people ready to perform on our green screen. And what we need to do is we need to do a few little modifications. We need to edit that just a touch. So I'm going to go into my editor here. We're doing this on the fly because we want to show people how to do this and how easy it is to do. So I need to get rid of the width. I think we need to tip the camera up just a bit, Miss, actually, so we get there, get my color key, and I choose green like that, and there we are. We have got them on a black background. They're suddenly all looking a bit cold and a little bit anxious about what's going on here, but fear not, because when we get them on the stage, they're standing in the, get them on the stage properly, and let me get that across there, and okay, something's gone a bit wrong there. Oh, I know exactly what's wrong. Let me just get rid of my PowerPoint and turn that off. And here they are on our cardboard pyramid stage. Good afternoon, boys and girls. How are you today? Let's turn your microphone on. Shall we? Can you give me a little bit of a sound check?
1, 2, 1, 2.
That's perfect. You've done that before, haven't you? Fantastic. You're floating in the air at the moment. I think it'd be quite nice if I were to just adjust you just a little bit, because we did this earlier with some younger children, a little bit smaller than you. So I'm just going to put you down on the stage floor there like that. Does that look a bit better? And you're all watching it on the screen with a slight delay, I know. Might make you just a little bit bigger. Let's make you just a touch bigger as well, like that. So what's your name, young man?
James.
James, you're James, are you? And what would you say your art is? What do you like doing?
I guess.
You're passionate about drawing, are you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What's your name, young man?
Kieran.
Look at the camera when you speak, because you've got to pretend you're talking to
Kieran.
everybody. Kieran, what do you love doing?
Football.
You're a football fan, are you? Fantastic. Maybe you can make some money with football. Maybe one day you can make some friends with football. I'm sure you've done that already. Maybe one day you can make the world a better place with football. So football, I think, is absolutely art. And who have we got on the end there? Evie. Hello, Evie. So what are you guys going to be talking about today? Or doing today? What's your performance all about? A poem. Are you going to do the same one together or separately? Okay, if you could put the microphone in the middle then, and if you could go in a little bit so we can pick up the microphone from everybody, go for it.
If we lived in the sea like eels or fish, we'd go to school and have walking lessons. We'd reach the beach and never swim in thin air, learn to stagger slowly on the warm sand.
If we lived in the air like dragons, flies or birds, we'd have walking lessons on top of the hills. The parapets of tall buildings would be seized by gravity, nervous of the lower depths and scared of one falling.
If we lived in the earth like worms or moles, we'd come to school by tunnel in dark glasses, clump along like spacemen on the planet's shell, perplexed by the horizon and the rush of blood to our feet.
Fantastic. Big round of applause for that, I think, everybody. Wonderful. Who's next?
Shall we have all the people who've got art to show? Yeah? If you've got art to show.
So celebrating the creativity of our young people, celebrating art, and quite literally what it is to be human. Really wonderful. Okay, everybody. Can you come this way just one step, everybody?
Yeah, make sure the green background's behind you. That's wow.
And you go, just you on the end here, go in just a little bit. That's it. And you on the very end, come in a little bit. That's it, perfect. Go for it.
Show us it,
You can go closer to the camera if you want to show stuff, and you can fill the screen with it a bit more. And tell us, it's a bit tricky doing it on holding a microphone as well. Take the microphone as well, and then tell. That looks lovely. Tell us about your picture. And look at the camera. Talk. Okay, that's fine. That's beautiful. Fantastic. Wow. Whoa. Fantastic. Fantastic. Big clap for the artist. Wonderful.
Okay, next, should we have some, we'll have the gymnasts last. Yeah, if you're in a group, that's fab.
The sound collector. A stranger called this morning. A stranger called this morning, dressed in black and grey, put every sound into a bag and carried it away.
The whistling of the kettle, the turning of the lock, the purring of the kitten, the ticking of the clock.
The popping of the toaster, the crunching of the flakes, when you spread the marmalades, the scraping noise it makes.
The hissing of the frying pan, the ticking of the clock, the bubbling of the bathtub as it starts to fill.
The drumming of the raindrops on the window pane, when you do the washing up, the gurgle of the drain.
The crying of the baby, the screeching of the chair, the swishing of the curtains and the creaking of the stair.
A stranger called this morning, he didn't leave his name, left us only silence, life will never be the same.
Big round of applause. Fantastic. Really, really wonderful contributions here this morning from these young, or this afternoon from these young people here. On our cardboard pyramid stage built here at Ludlow Primary School as part of Ludlow Fringe 21, as part of our Art Connects 21 season of events, live streamed casual events. We're doing cardboard tonight. We're careful with that, Nick, that's cable's too short. Take this one. Here you go, if you want to, here you go. There goes my chair. We're relaxed, we're casual, this is grassroots. We're not too worried about the formalities. We're not pretending or competing with the BBC. Tonight we have an Art of Cardboard event. We're going to be meeting the man who made this wonderful model of Ludlow Church, where next Thursday I've got an event called The Art of Dads, about inspiring all our kids to aim high, with myself and my father, who was a member of the community here for many years, still is, active as a counsellor and youth work, and really hope that you can join us at that, live in Ludlow Parish Church, the space at St Lawrence, or online. We're going to be live streaming that. We've got an event on Wednesday night at Ludlow Brewery, The Art of Rebels, Rebellion and Activism, if you like, with Glenn Matlock, who had a band called The Pistols back in the day. I'll let you work out the full name of that. And tonight we're doing cardboard. We've got Darryl Wakelam, we've got Paxton Indini, and also a young man called Finn, who inspired me a few years ago when I saw him do a TEDx talk. But now I think we're going to go back to main stage here at Glastonbury on our cardboard, or your Glasto, we shouldn't say Glastonbury, on your Glasto, for our next performance, which comes from a young lady who is going to play the guitar from what I see. So let's cut across to her now. I hate to say it, but that song, Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple, is one of the first records I ever owned, actually. You probably think it's a Stone Age record, don't you? Absolutely superb. Anybody else?
Okay, Yeah, come on in.
So live from our cardboard pyramid stage at your Glasgow at Ludlow Primary School. We did it last year at Brookside Primary Academy, and here we are today in Ludlow Primary School. So I'm going to cut across now to this young man. And what's your name, young man?
Harley.
Harley. And what's your art? What are you passionate about? What do you love doing?
Football.
Football. You like football, do you? Brilliant. The art of football. Look at the camera when you talk. It's probably best. And go for it.
The snowman. Child's play, stack snow, scarf, hat, carrot nose, stick and round pebbles for eyes. He freezes. Fat target for snowboarders who daily want to knock off his block. 3 days and grey with age, he shrinks as warmth turns the world green. Scarf, hat are reclaimed. Pebbles mark his grave, damp lawn where a child plays. Yeah.
Did you enjoy doing that?
Yeah.
Why? Does it just make you happy? Do you enjoy using your language? Do you enjoy speaking? Do those two feelings? Does it make you feel good?
Yeah, it makes you feel good, yeah.
That's fantastic. Really, really fantastic. Big round of applause, please. That was just a beautiful performance. Absolutely lovely there. Really lovely. I know, I think we do miss. So I think we'll finish this and we'll get on with the next one. So thank you very much for joining us. We're going to be going to our closing assembly now. So we're going to be finishing this live stream now. Thank you so much for joining us. From here at Ludlow Primary School in Shropshire, the first of our Art Connects days, basically launching our Art Connects 20 programme of events. And I'm just going to play the little video and we'll take it from there.